myself for saying this. So it's Halloween. It is the night of ghouls and goblins and spooky things, right? I want to ask a favor. I want you guys to try to scare us tonight.
Oh, good God.
What the fuck?
Is there somebody outside?
Probably. Happy Halloween. Appreciate the comments. Don't forget to like and share as always. We are in our home away from home. We are in Edinburgh Manor.
On Halloween.
On Halloween.
Like, how cool is that?
We've got a public event tomorrow night, but tonight it is just us. Tonight we got it all to ourselves. All right, so we're going to start off here on the ground floor, and we are going to make our way down the men's wing. Down this particular hallway is one of the more bigger hot spots in the building because it brings us down to the children's room. Now, she goes a little bit of all over, but this is an area where a spirit named Susie is said to reside, and I know it's because I've actually seen her firsthand. She was that person I saw when I spent 5 days here alone back in 2013. If you haven't read it yet, the book is Fear and Fascination in Edinburgh Manor. But this area is always like very important to me because it's a spot where I make some very cool connections. And something else I really like to do when we're here, because knocks, bangs, all that sort of stuff frequently occurs, is I like to open up literally all the locker doors. So if somebody were feeling so inclined as to, I don't know, say, slam a locker door shut, you're more than welcome to do so. Make your way down the game room here, and not only have I heard with my own ears, but I've also captured on audio these pool balls actually clacking. I'm going to head down the women's wing. Welcome everybody to Edinburgh Manor. Since this is a live stream event, I've got to be honest, just rolling up to today, I don't want to say it's felt different, but it's like
a little bit
more of a buzz to it.
Yeah, it was. I noticed that earlier when we were just kind of walking around. Like, I didn't like being in back, but I don't know that I wanted to be in front either. Just a little bit different buzz, yeah.
And guys, it's Edinburgh Manor, so we have to get the obligatory doll shots in. Welcome in, Jamie. I'm going to take that as a vote for the boiler room. We'll do our best, guys. If being honest, the internet situation out here is good as long as we're in the upper floors. As soon as we end up downstairs, it gets patchy. So if we start losing you guys, we might have to bring it back topside. But
Well, it kind of depends on where in the basement too. And
right.
It's a puzzle. I like puzzles.
You know, it sounds absolutely great. An entire live stream where we just sit here and do a jigsaw puzzle.
I mean, there's probably lives that are exactly that.
Oh, yeah. I mean, maybe we'll, so for anybody who's just hopping into this particular event, Facebook Live is, of course, happening right now. But throughout the next, not quite 24 hours now, but over the course of the next day, we are going to be going from our YouTube channel, from TikTok. So if you haven't yet, be sure to find us and subscribe there as well. I'll toss the link in the comments here in a minute, but it's also links for those are in the event description. All right, residents of Edinburgh Manor. I'm going around and I'm opening doors, and that's not the most sightly situation. So if you can go ahead and just try to slam those doors shut throughout the course of the night. Really appreciate that.
Trying to straighten up the bed so, like, if somebody sits on them,
Oh, I got you. Head on down.
You are not.
Oh, you don't like this?
Why?
You don't like the side stairs?
Oh my God, they're so bad.
For some reason, the side stairwells are just
Creep factor.
just a little extra creepy. I think it's like the overall vibe of the place is already a little eerie, but then you squash it down and you get just a little bit of claustrophobia in there too. And memory serves me right. We are coming out by the padded cell. So obviously it doesn't look like it now, but
There are definitely signs.
there are definitely signs, one of which is just on the blueprints that we've seen. This used to be a padded cell. So back when I first stayed here, I was having recurring dreams about, was that you? Okay. Why did that change the vibe?
You're welcome.
Amanda wants to know if any of your spidey senses are pulling you to a specific area.
Not on this walkthrough. Earlier tonight, I was being pulled to the common room on second floor. Oh, that's my light. Mm-hmm. It's reflecting so weird over there. It looks like there's a light in the hallway. And I don't remember which room it was. There was one of the rooms I went in. Oh, back room on the first floor. Not the coffin room, but I think the one outside of it, I think. And I didn't get anything specific, just needed to spend a little bit of time in there. Let's see what I have in my bag of tricks.
So aside from giving Nightmare on Elm Street vibes, just being a creepy old boiler room, this is a place that is pretty consistently claimed to have paranormal activity, and it mostly revolves around
Seems like a good place for it,
yeah.
Or do we need to put it in a little bit further so we're not bugging it?
No, we're fine. So that's going to take forever and a day to calibrate, just because it has to play through the whole MP3 file. But that is our music box. Shout out to Vortex Ghost Gear.
They make the coolest stuff, you guys. Like, the coolest stuff.
Oh, yeah. We'll be getting another new piece out from them that we picked up earlier this year at Gettysburg.
And honestly, just like super great people. If you haven't ever had a chance to check out Vortex Ghost Gear, go check them out. Great people, quality products, really good prices. And no, we're not like a sponsor or get paid for any of that. We just, when we find something we think is quality, we shout it out. So.
K2s might not be reliable while we're live streaming.
Yeah, unless we set it further over. Ooh, the ball's going off.
Hello?
You guys are more than welcome to mess with anything that we've set down here in the room. Can you make that ball go off again, please? Come up and give it one big... Well, you can come sit with us if you'd prefer. That's okay, too.
I'll take this chair.
You weren't just going to go sit there, were you?
I had thought about it.
Oh, well, they were just letting you know they're there. Can you come give that purple stick one big push?
So, obviously the history of this place goes back further than this building, and this area was the Jones County Poor Farm from 1856 until 1911 when this building was built. So, if you were an inmate at the Poor Farm before this building was built, and you just came in here, you never lived here while you were alive, can you interact with one of the devices in this room?
In 1911, the building that stands here now was opened as the Jones County Home for the Incurably Insane. If you were one of the residents of that building, can you set off one of the devices?
I don't know when that ended.
I don't
So
know
we don't
if
have a
it
ballpark.
ended. I think it just kind of merged into what it.
Well, it had a
They
name
just
change.
continued to morph. Yeah, I'm not sure.
So if you were here as a resident from 1911 to 1950, is that a good scope?
Sure.
If you're here as a resident from 1911 to 1950, can you interact with something?
Quiet. All the doors are locked, yeah?
Yeah, what?
I thought I heard somebody walking.
What the hell was that? Is somebody there? Like those must have been on the floor. Like they had to have been on this floor then.
Yeah, because honestly, I didn't hear you walking back.
And we, your mom was like, "Be careful, no one's sneaking in. It is Halloween." We have taken the precautions of like we're locking the extra house out back while we're not in there. We're actually locked inside right now.
Cars are locked. Everything's locked up pretty tight because, yeah, I mean,
So unless somebody,
that was a car.
somebody probably driving by.
Well, that one was a fast one out on the highway, it sounded like. What was that?
I have no idea. So maybe it could have been something on
The
my
ball just went off.
phone. Goosebumps.
Ball's going off again.
That was really loud.
Yeah, it was. What's above us? So if we're, it's just one of the residence rooms above us, right?
Yeah. It turned off and like kicked back on again.
Yeah, it did.
All right, so I think you're interacting with that. Can you do me a favor, just so I know for sure, because we can't see you, we can't, hear you if you're trying to speak to us, unless you try really hard to make sure that we can. I'm going to count to 3. And when I get to 3, I'd like for you to light up that ball, all right? 1, 2, 3.
The fuck?
That was big.
That sounded like that came from over in that corner. Or that direction-ish.
All right, well, we have to do the real investigative thing.
Here, I'll hold the camera.
I'm almost suspecting mouse.
I wondered if it's something maybe alive.
Yeah.
Have fun.
Pick up the dead bird, Chris. Go fight the wild raccoon, Chris.
The ball's going off again.
If that was by chance you that was making the sounds,
Can you do it again? I say as he's standing over there.
oh, that's a big old spider web. And you would imagine, like, while I was banging on stuff, like it would have spooked it, right? It would have made it run. If this is you, I'm just going to reset this, okay?
If that was you, thank you. That's exactly the type of interaction that we're looking for. We just have to make sure that there's not a natural explanation for it. On the count of 3, can you interact with one of the pieces of equipment or can you make another sound? I just heard someone say yes. Like just as I asked the question, I heard yes.
Male, female.
Female, it sounded. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Are you feeling anything?
Not really. It's kind of quiet. I was just actually having the thought maybe it's time to
Mosey on along to a new spot.
move along, yeah.
It has to be warmer in a different section, right? This has to be the coldest room.
I don't know if it has to be, but
There's just a thump from upstairs.
you heard that from upstairs?
Uh-huh.
All right, let's get her moving.
You heard that?
Yeah,
Yeah, it most definitely came from up there.
lead the way.
Lead the way, he says. It's a big scary sound. Let's send her first.
So, we are setting up for, well, first of all, we're setting equipment up, but we are also setting up for a little experiment I like to call crack and dangle, because that's not weird sounding at all. But essentially, and I'm not sure, you know what we're going to do?
I'll pick it up and bring it with you. I just was setting up a couple things while you were downstairs.
We have glow sticks, right? And those glow sticks we're going to hang throughout the building with the hopes that we're either going to have them interact by, swinging it, essentially working like a pendulum would, or even cooler, and we experienced something similar last time we were out here. Basically, a figure walked in front of it, like it blocked out the light. So, fingers crossed for those kind of results again.
You need to hold both while you do it.
And if you like. And now that I've been staring into bright lights for so long I can't see well, let's go into dark places. All right. So, what I have is a god-awful mess of the string that came with these guys. I think meant to be necklaces, because they're not crazy long. So this will take a little bit of creativity. On my part, or I just get on this here chair.
What could go wrong?
In all my years, I've never had to have an ambulance called. I'm not starting now.
Why are you saying this out loud?
I live dangerously, Dottie. I'm a rebel. You guys want to make this like an episode of Ghost Adventures and push me off a chair? I said what I said. All right.
We don't have a ton.
That was loud.
Hello?
Did you guys hear that?
We've said this on other investigations, but we haven't necessarily said it tonight. So just to make sure, I don't even know what time it is right now. But as long as Chris and I are up, there is no bedtime. You guys can stay up as late as you want. Not only that, guys, it's Halloween. It's a party night. Let's get out of bed. Let's have a good time.
Happy Halloween, guys.
Do not scare the shit out of us, but you can come out in costume if you'd like. All right, we're going in here. I'm going to chalk that up to the illusion of the chair with the chair and my glasses making things blurry, but it sure as shit looked like somebody was sitting in that chair right now. I have my glasses on, so things far away is blurrier. It looked dark though, and those are both orange.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Ooh, yes.
That'd fuck me. That fucked me so hard.
So wrong.
Got a lot of fucking chapstick in my mustache there.
You know how to fix that?
Just do the bottom lip and spread. Put it on my bottom lip and spread like butter.
Oh, I'm gonna go in here now. Did we piss it off?
We were so.
You weren't by it. I mean, you were by it, but you weren't touching it.
If That's You by Kelly and the Puzzle, can you do that again? It's a guy, right? That's a guy talking.
But from where?
I don't know. It seems like everywhere, and I'm like, I've also got this really big, like, it's not like that high pitch ringing in my ears, but it's like there's a whining in my ears.
Was that you?
No.
The hell? That was a very deep male.
That sounded like the pool balls. We're hearing a lot of consistent male voices and a lot.
Well, we did tell.
That's right, no bedtime.
We did just tell them no bedtime, party time. This is Halloween. As long as we're up, they can stay up.
Heck, you guys can stay up later than us, so you just can't join us over there. I'm gonna kick myself for saying this. So it's Halloween. It is the night of ghouls and goblins and spooky things, right? I want to ask a favor. I want you guys to try to scare us tonight.
Oh, good God. We're hearing a bunch of different sounds, you guys, but they're coming from all over, which is fine. If there's multiples of you and you're in all different places, that makes sense. But we're trying to figure out for sure who is where. So if you make a really loud sound, we'll come to you. Can you make a really loud sound for us?
For the record, not a single person in the comment sections thinks what I just said was a good idea.
Because it wasn't.
All right, we're back. I have no idea what happened.
Yeah. Because we're not even
Right. Yeah, we had a little snafu. We're on like a wireless charging system right now, but I just rotated like the phone, it turns back. It's this weird little light bar. I'm guessing it was like the last thing caught on the camera, which I think would have been Kelly's light bar. And then we just lost it.
Are you guys messing with our camera?
Yeah, we've been doing live streams for years, and I'm not, going to try to attribute this to, paranormal phenomena just yet. But it was just very weird. So we had to, get the charger on, get the light fixed. It was just, showing the monstrosity that's now in her hand. And it's like the image just froze up. And then, like, the viewership dropped to 0. We got no real explanation for that. So yeah, I'm just going back to see what's...
Like kind of where it stopped.
Yeah.
Because we're not in a section of the building that has bad reception,
right,
by
and
any
usually
means.
If we lose connection, there's a little like loading circle that comes up, and it's like, hey, you lost connection. To which I'm like, cool, makes sense. Yeah, and right before, like the image is almost like getting distorted. Like it seems like it's almost slow. Like, okay, it didn't do it there, but like what I was looking at a second ago was, there's my face. Watch on a live stream. Welcome back in, everybody.
We're trying to figure out when it kind of aired out, guys. Bear with us.
Because I know at the last,
It's always hard for us to tell when something like on a video goes, but
yeah. So it just
that was
stopped.
weird.
Like, there wasn't
a connection issue. It wasn't.
It didn't glitch out.
It just stopped.
We had to stop the recording.
Yeah.
It just stopped filming.
It didn't shut the video off because it showed it was still going on our side.
Yeah. Well, then I don't know what to make of that. So for anybody back in chat, really appreciate you popping back in with us. Please be sure to smash the like button, share it, just to get the video back out there. You weren't doing terrible for viewership. Was that you? I'm aware that I'm not always the most technology inclined, but I work with this camera a lot. What's behind you?
I thought it sounded behind you.
So it might just be in the window.
Maybe.
Catching a breeze or something. So you're making sounds a little bit ago. Can we go back to that?
Way too much for clothing extensions.
Sharon just said she heard music. Anybody else in the live stream hear music? You're stubborn.
They wiggle nonstop.
Me too. That was me.
What if it's a pattern? Let's play a game.
Yeah, because we're not getting... Yeah, it's being very Edinburgh right now. For anybody that hasn't had the pleasure of hanging out in Edinburgh Manor, this place, like, it almost screws with you. Like, it's a weird little cat and mouse thing where we'll be hearing sounds off in the distance, we'll start paying attention, then it gets quiet. And maybe something will happen in the room we're in, but then you can bet your ass nothing else is going to happen in that area for the foreseeable future.
But then something will happen somewhere else, so you go there, and a couple things will happen, and then it stops.
Yeah? What?
You're gonna get to see him anymore. There were tunes on the gate.
Oh. Okay, I thought something bad had happened.
Oh, they were cute. They were huge.
Huge raccoons. And we wonder where the strange sounds come from.
They were just climbing up the outside of the gate and went running to me, kind of. If that wasn't what that was, I'm terrified to know what that was.
And it's raccoons.
I'm gonna go with it was raccoons.
Oh, very good chance it was raccoons. Well, since we're out here, I'm gonna probably just circle the building.
There. Look at, I saw eyeballs. Right up under the sofa. See them? See these little glowy eyeballs?
No.
Right up right next to the chimney. In the white soffit. He's up there. There's two of them.
Huh.
You can't see him?
No.
I don't know how to point him out to you.
You still can?
Well, I can't see the eyeballs at the moment.
Like just up in the corner?
Yeah.
Alright. I trust you. Anyways, so here we are. For anybody just tuning in, we are at Edinburgh Manor. It's in Scotch Grove. And a little bit of history for anybody who might be curious. The property we're on was the Jones County Poor Farm from 1856 to 1910. And then the building that we see today was opened as the Jones County Home for the Incurably Insane, which sounds like kind of terrifying and really pessimistic. But that's basically early 1900s mental health care for you. So, fortunately, we've come a very long way since then. Kelly and I, we've been coming here for 12 or 13 years now. I am pasting a link into the chat right now. It's my book, Fear and Fascination in Edinburgh Manor. By the time I spent 5 days here alone back in 2013. I'm gonna crank this light up as high as she goes. And just gotta get a look at the old girl. So yeah, the building was constructed as the Jones County Home, the Incurably Insane. in 1911. This building became eventually Edinburgh Manor, lost funding from the state in 2010. And a couple years later, people started noticing weird goings-ons in the building. And now strange people like us come out and check it out on a pretty regular basis. And one of my favorite things to do here is just kind of like look up into the windows, and I don't know. I like to imagine like maybe somebody's looking back down. I'm waiting for the day I look up and somebody actually is looking back down. Somebody can look for you. That is. All right, friends.
It's cold.
It is very cold here, and there's not a. I can see there a reflection in that door, so let's make sure we're both in the shop. So it is a little chilly. So we're gonna head into the house out back for a little bit. Let phones charge, let mics charge. We're gonna get warmed up just a little bit, and then in less than 45 minutes time, you can find us on TikTok at Traveler's Moon Para. It's those words. She's not just pointing at the tits. And you will catch us there, and then we're gonna roll for a while. We talked about doing Estes method here on the ground floor, unless something wild happens in the meantime.
Yeah.
That will potentially be the plan.
Yeah. Some communication sessions when we come back.
Yeah. So, find us on the TikTok. And
in case Amelia is watching, we're gonna get freaky fresh on the tickety top.
And we're going to be going live from there to continue the Traveler's Moon Halloween special. You didn't hear that? Yeah. Okay, maybe not.
What is those we're ready to not do?
Okay, maybe not. Maybe we're not going anywhere yet, guys. Did you guys hear that?
Can you make a noise?
Yeah, this is typical Edinburgh. For a second, I thought that we had put a business card up, so that's not us.
Okay.
But yeah, bunch of the cool cats and kittens that have visited here. That's the old business card. And there's the new one, complete with QR code. All right.
All right, we're gonna try this again.
Same sign off as before, guys. Stay tuned because we will be live streaming across all platforms until our sold out events here tomorrow night. Yeah.
Night, guys. Well, we'll see you later.
Yeah, we'll see you later. It's not good night.
I'm so used to saying goodnight. We'll
Yeah,
see you later. That's what I meant. Come back. Join us.
Hey, it says we're live.
And more balls.
What's good, TikTok? It's been a hot minute. Hello?
Ooh, the ball went
Whoa.
off too.
I just heard something behind me in here. All right. There's somebody in here with us?
We have had the best fucking results with that thing.
Okay.
Thank you.
Just to make sure, can you go over and touch that again?
That's absolutely awesome, guys.
Yeah.
That's what we want you to do. Yeah, pull this one again. I'm going to give it one more time.
Mm-hmm.
I'll switch it out. I got one more in my hand. Just to make sure. Again, guys, that is awesome. That is what we want you to do. Can you make the pink or red light go again? All you got to do is get close to it.
Can you go up and touch the lantern? Weird.
Okay, I think we should get going.
Well, we know the mic works, and we know the seat on that chair is not terribly reliable.
Well, that's why I was switching the chair out. So didn't look reliable. Kelly has a big ass between the two of those things.
Hello?
That was down, wasn't it?
I didn't catch it. That's REM, though. That's REM.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Bottom up is EMF.
Mm-hmm.
So that's cool then.
Yeah. So don't forget to like and share, guys. We're at Edinburgh Manor. Right now we're on the ground floor on the back end of the women's wing. We have a REM pod EMF detector hybrid that's actually been pretty active for us. What was that?
Can you say that again, please?
That was me.
Sorry. I can take that back so it's on me, please. The one on the table you bumped.
We have Necrophonic up, which is a ITC device. Basically, helps give the spirits a voice to speak through. And down this hallway, if anything approaches, there's a laser grid and music box. And then we got a series of cat toys around the room too, which, cat toys.
Oh, the one on the table just went off? So is that as close as you can get? Okay, you didn't get any closer that
No. Is there someone there?
Chris?
Whoa.
This is awesome, you guys. This is exactly what we're looking for.
I'm thinking the spirit box is setting off the cat toy in the table.
Oh, you know what it might be with the vibration. Sorry, I hadn't thought of that. What room did Chris just put that ball in? What is that room? Did you guys play games in this room? Yes? Is that your way of saying yes? That works.
It even sounded like the spirit box
The
said
spirit
yes.
box said yes too, yeah. Do you want to come in and sit down with us? There's lots of chairs. This couch that Chris is on does look really comfy.
Sorry, guys, I want to make you a little sick for a moment.
See, I wondered that too, but it's not consistent.
Yeah.
Tell you what, guys, we're trying to figure out for sure if that's you that's making that lantern go off. So what we need is you to react when we ask you to. Can you do it on the count of 3? 1, 2, 3. That is not the first time they've done that here.
Mm-mm.
Okay, so you counted to 3 with me, which was great, but you didn't set off the device. Can we try it again? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. We have a lot of different colors for you to interact with. We have purple, green, red, pink. The balls are red and blue. Can you show us your favorite color? The balls are red and blue. Can you show us your favorite color? Which is your favorite? Green.
Thought I heard that too.
Is green your purple? Green.
Whoa, that one was really clear.
What was that?
Sound like, to my ear, it sounded like it said, "Is there enough?"
Is there enough green?
That was super clear.
That green? It was.
We've asked a couple times, and I'm just kind of hoping to, try this one more time. I'd really like to know for sure that you're here.
Yeah.
So if I count to 3, on the count of 3, you go to that lantern over there,
Yeah.
and I want you to just grab the antenna, that metal stick on the top. When I say so, please. What the fuck?
Is there somebody outside?
Probably. That is.
That's fucking good.
Hello?
We locked the door, yes?
Yeah. My mic's by my.
I don't see any cars.
Probably my throat, and I'm sure you can hear my heart beating right now. Hello? Who's there? It sounded like a heavy door slam.
Yeah, that sounded like a big door.
Like immediately chalked it up to people. Hello?
Quiet. Thought I heard the music box.
Last place to check's the basement, but I don't know if there's. Huh. What? I'm just thinking like actual like check doors. Maybe there's. Somebody down here? Kind of want to get outside. Hello? Okay, I want to keep the back door in sight, but... Hello?
Because we would have been there, right?
Yeah. This thing we haven't found anybody or like even a sign of people. It's just
Why is our stick going?
what?
Why is the stick going?
What stick?
The purple stick.
It's very consistent. Hello?
The music box is us, guys.
Yep. Somebody here? So that is a EMF detector. That's a Ghost Saber from NCPD, the same people that do the paranormal tripwire. And it is, that's me reconnecting to the Bluetooth.
We can reset it, but what set it off in the first place?
And why won't it stop? I mean, maybe it's just spazzing, but
But why?
I'm almost guessing dying battery because it's not letting me, like that's what EMF mode is. So
Okay.
that one I'd almost chalk up to dying battery.
Okay, but and I know this is a stretch, don't get me wrong, but it was fine. And all of a sudden we have some big something happen and we have a drain battery.
Oh, cool. This Shane fella in chat used to be a volunteer at Old South Pittsburgh,
Oh,
which is like
fun.
pretty high on our list.
my
We
gosh,
were just
so
out in
high on the
Tennessee like last October and had talked about making a detour, but it was our honeymoon and quite frankly, we just wanted to rest for a week.
That was a door.
That was
That was 100% a door.
yeah. We told him it was Halloween. We told him to scare us earlier, and
You did exactly
I'm
that.
a little on edge. It's that it sounded so much like, yeah, like somebody trying to like,
It isn't just sounded, we felt it.
yeah.
It wasn't just the sound, I felt the floor.
All right, guys. It's a balmy like 50 degrees in here, so periodic warm-up breaks are a necessity.
It's needed. It gets chilly. We're never here when it's not like melt your skin off hot or freeze your toes off cold.
We may do though.
It's okay. We keep coming back. It's so worth it.
All right. Well, I don't think we're gonna schedule another live. Just be sure to keep an eye on all streams. If not, definitely throughout the day tomorrow because we are here.
We're here through Sunday.
Yeah, we're here. We take off 10 a.m. Sunday, so probably some daytime lives. Playing with maybe trying to rebuild the portal in real time.
I'll wait for that one.
That's should be fun. Should be exciting. Then we got a bunch of people coming in tomorrow for.
We have a sold out public event here for tomorrow, which is going to be
It's gonna be fun. We got.
Oh yeah, got about
There's
20.
quite a few people who were
We had
in the
20
lives
people
tonight.
coming in.
Yeah. So yeah, if you have not already, make sure to go over to Facebook and give us a follow at Traveler's Moon. Go out to YouTube, give us a follow at Traveler's Moon Para. And that way you can keep up with any of our
All the
lives.
shenanigans. I've learned how to like.
Yay.
All right. Good night, friends.
Night.
Love you.